Hi, welcome to the Anxiety Doesn't Own Me podcast. My name is Emmanuel Isaacson, and I'm here to help you to heal your anxiety naturally. On today's episode, what we'll be discussing is, are you stuck with anxiety for the rest of your life, or is there a way to overcome your anxiety? And I remember whenever I was going through my own anxiety journey, is that how I was thinking about how difficult it was to deal with the anxiety, and I believe that there was no solution to the problem. That's what I believed whenever I was going through it, because I was such in a place that I didn't understand what was going on with me. I thought that I went insane. I thought that I wasn't like anybody else because nobody experienced what I was going through. And I felt completely different than I ever did before, and it didn't seem like the anxiety, or at the time I didn't understand what was going on with me. It didn't seem like it was going away, whatever I was experiencing, waking up every single morning and feeling the same exact way as I was before, and sometimes even worse. So I didn't believe that there was a solution to this problem, and I was stuck like this for the rest of my life. But as you see today, I'm already for over 9 years anxiety free. Do I feel anxious from time to time because of certain situation that are stressful and everything? 100%. But that's normal stress. That's normal anxiety. But I just don't think the way I was. I don't feel the way I was. I don't experience panic attacks. I don't experience anxiety attacks. I don't experience obsessive thoughts. I don't experience DPDR. I don't have those symptoms anymore. I don't have health anxiety anymore. I don't have agoraphobia. I'm not afraid of leaving the house. I just leave the house. I don't overthink it like I used to. So that can give you some hope. And you know what's crazy? Like a few months ago, I saw this thing on Instagram, which really shocked me, and it really bothered me because this person has such a big following, over 1 million followers, and they've helped people, and they're an anxiety therapist, and they wrote over there something that really, really, really bothered me. And if I was going through my anxiety disorder back then, and if I would have seen this, it would have devastated me. It would have devastated me. It would have lost all hope. And this is what bothers me. This really, really bothered me. They said that if you experience an anxiety disorder, or have an anxiety disorder, or had an anxiety disorder, you will experience it again in your life. So that means if you overcame it, you will experience it again later on in your life. What does that mean? If I was going through an anxiety disorder right now, if I was experiencing that, right, I would be devastated. I would be completely hopeless, because you know why? That person has over 1 million followers on Instagram, and they are a therapist. It really bothered me that I saw that. I said, you're not giving anybody hope. Hope is such a big thing. We need that. I was completely hopeless. And also the people that I speak with, they're completely hopeless because they don't think they can get out of the situation. Now, if I would have saw that back in the day, it would have been imprinted in my mind and saying, you know what, I can never overcome this. And because if I do, I'll come back to it again. I'm here to tell you that it is 100% possible to overcome your anxiety. 100% possible to eradicate it from your life and not let it come back. It is definitely 100% possible. In seeing those kind of things, telling people like, oh, you know, if you experience an anxiety disorder once, you will definitely experience it again. You're not giving people hope. You're not giving people the proper guidance in showing them that there is a way to overcome it. And there is. There definitely is. And I'm speaking from my own experience and the people that I've helped with. It's a certain mindset that we need to build. We need to build a certain mindset in order to overcome this and eradicate it from our lives and not even think about it anymore and not feel like this anymore. It is definitely possible. And I'm speaking again from my own experience and people that I've helped with. So, are you able to overcome your anxiety? 100%. Are you going to be stuck like this for the rest of your life? No, you're not going to be stuck like this for the rest of your life. Now, is it easy to overcome your anxiety? Definitely isn't. It definitely isn't. I don't want to give you false hope and tell you that there is. It definitely isn't. It does require work. It does require effort. And that's with everything. That is with everything. It all depends on what is worth for you. Is it hard to live with anxiety? 100%. But is it hard to overcome your anxiety? Yeah, 100%. Which one do we choose? What would we rather have? Of course we want to live anxiety free, but there is work that needs to be done. We need to do A, B, and C. in order to achieve our goal. Now, is that going to be easy? No, it's not going to be easy. But again, living with anxiety is not easy as well. It isn't easy. Struggling with panic attacks every single day, having anxiety attacks, DPDR, all these other symptoms that we experience, going to the doctor multiple times, not able to leave our house, feeling as if we're in a prison. That's not an easy thing to deal with. So what would we rather choose? Would we rather choose living like that or actually take the action in order to overcome it? Now, again, I always talk about this. We got to take the right action in order to overcome our anxiety. We need to take the right action in order to achieve our goal. Now, if you're looking back and you're seeing, but I've been dealing with this for so many years. So ask yourself, okay, I've been dealing with so many years. Maybe whatever I'm applying, whatever I'm doing is not really helping. Maybe it's helping me a little bit, but maybe there's other things that I can do. We got to open ourselves to the possibility in seeing what else that we can do in order to overcome our anxiety. Because if we are just doing the same things over and over and over again and expecting different results, the only way to get different results if we try different things. We need to explore. We need to try different things. We need to get out of our comfort zone of what we're comfortable with in order to overcome this thing. Because the habits that we have right now is keeping us in that cycle of anxiety. And we need to break that habit in order to overcome it and be anxiety free. So there definitely is a way to overcome it. There definitely is a vehicle to get there from point A to point B. There is a vehicle. Now, what is that vehicle? What is that vehicle to get me from point A to point B? The vehicle is to develop our mindset, develop our emotional state, to develop our spiritual and also physical state in order to get to being anxiety free. And we got to take it step by step. This is what I offer with my course, with my coaching program, which is coming out soon, where I will be speaking with a group of people and teaching them and helping them and guiding them towards that path and providing them that vehicle from point A to point B so that they can apply it in every single day situation so that they can overcome their anxiety. I want to impart my knowledge to other people on how to do it, in how to apply those situations so that they can overcome their anxiety. This is what I want to do because, again, my mission in this world is to help people to overcome their anxiety, and I want to show them that there is a possibility and that you are not stuck the way you are. You are not stuck. There is a way, guys. There is a way. So don't lose hope in saying that there is no way. And especially when you see kind of messages like that, like if you experience an anxiety disorder once, that means you'll experience it again. No. I've already been 9 years without an anxiety disorder, and I don't plan to go back. I don't plan to experience that again. And I even think about it in my mind. Even though I speak about anxiety all day, it doesn't even pop into my mind about anxiety. Am I going to have it or not? Because I already know how to deal with the stress. I already know how to deal with anxiety when I do feel anxious about certain things. And again, it's not being anxious is normal. Everybody feels anxious. But the question is, most of us don't know how to deal with it. So we have to learn how to deal with that situation. And this is why I'll never get to that point of having an anxiety disorder, because my sympathetic nervous system, I'm able to reduce the stress and take off the pressure from it and the worry from it so that it can actually calm down and being able to be in a much healthier place. So guys, if you did like this episode, please click the like button. Leave me a 5-star review and share this with somebody you think that will benefit from this. Because again, the more people that we can reach, the more people we can help. Because again, my mission in this world is to help as many people to overcome their anxiety. Take care, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.